मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन की कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा ही। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा ही। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हां, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हां, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we have two iconic brands. One is Frank and the other one is Smoothie Factory. Frank is a renowned French-based leading hot dog brand, wherein Smoothie Factory is a USA brand offers products with health and wellness. To represent these two brands, I'm joined with Rahul Sharma, is the VP Sales Franchise India, and I would request him to please take the lead and let us know more about the brand and the business opportunity.
Okay. So thank you so much, Bharat, and good afternoon, everyone. So before I want to start the fine, I want to just give you the little bit background. So Bharat, you can just share the screen of brand.
We'll start with Frank's.
So when I said the Frank, the meaning of Frank is the famous hot dog. This brand is not started from India. It is basically a France-based company. In France, they are operating more than 50 stores in May 2024. And thanks to Franchise India, who brought this brand as a master franchisee in Indian market. Why this brand is important when someone considering I want to start something in F&B business and especially in the international brand. Can I get any international brand in the price of 20 lakh rupees? I can say yes. And that is a brand called as a Frank. And the most important part of the Frank is based on hot dog. Apart from hot dog, you have a coffee, tea, desserts, snacks items are there. So before you are choosing the Frank, what support system is provided by the Franchise India team? So we will support you in terms of the location, the manpower hiring and the training of the staff. In terms of the project management, the meaning of that sentence, my teams are there who can construct your property. Once the construction is completed, then we can go with the hiring and the training of the staff. The operation support, the supply chain is to manage by us. The franchisee owner does not have any problem, or they will not worry from where they have to buy the raw material to prepare a single food that is again supplied by us. So all the products have a freshness, and then they, apart from that thing, If I want to give little bit scenario of the Indian market, what we did. So currently we signed 10 area developers in Indian market. When I said an area developer, this means someone took the state rights or someone who take the this thing. Apart from that thing, then there will be called as the unit franchisee. We have already signed 25 unit franchisee. In next 40 days, we are opening a 7 store in a different part of the country. Pune, we are opening. Bangalore, we are opening 3 store. Hyderabad, we are opening 3 store. We are opening in Gujarat, Surat, Ahmedabad. The support system is the one of the major factor, and that is the reason you want to take any international brand and you have any uniqueness. The people are ready to come. The customers are ready to come because when you're taking as a franchisee, you are becoming the franchisee owner. You can start thinking from the ownership point of view. It is live. You can check. It is live on YouTube or Bharat.
Let me see.
Yeah. So now this is the beauty. Now coming back to what is the investment for a unit franchisee? The unit franchisee investment would be around 19 to 20 lakh rupees, out of which 5 lakh rupees is the franchisee fees that is valid for a 5 year. Every 5 year is a renewal of an agreement. Then the cost is called as your layout and design, which is a fixed component. After that, it's a fit out cost. When I said the fit out, it means that is based on your the area requirement. So we require an area of 200 say 300 square feet for the mall. If someone would say, I have an investment, I have a space of 400 to 500 square feet on a high street, can I do? We can do it. But the location approval is always from us. We will not allow any franchisee partner can enter into any store or they can do any agreement with the landlord without an approval from us. The location is 100% approved by us. That is the beauty of our frying hot dog. In terms of the manpower, we require only 4 manpower, and that is the beauty. We are not making 7, 8, 10. 4 manpower. It is a quick service restaurant, non-dependency upon the chef. That is the key feature of the frying hot dog. 4 manpower, out of it we can say two are the main chef, two are the co-chef. There will be no manager. We can say as a manager because it's a quick service restaurant where the people can order and they can take the product rather than they have to sit at the table and some people would come and they can deliver the goods or product at doorstep. So the 4 manpower are more than sufficient, and the average salary which we will consider is around 70 to 75,000 rupees. Now, so for a unit franchisee, our agreement is for a 5 year. Every 5 year is a renewal of an agreement, and we are very keen about the royalty structure. So we have a 6% or 25,000 rupees for the tier 1 cities, or the 6% or 15,000 rupees for a tier 2, tier 3 city. This is for a unit franchisee model. Guys, if you want to say, I want to take as an area developer, and if you have a chance to get a Frank hot dog as an area developer, kindly take it. I can tell you why. Because it's an international brand. Whatever the international brand enter into the Indian market carrying the unique proposition or success. The territory which is not available right now for a Frank is Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Mumbai regions, Gujarat region is not available. By taking as an area developer, right, the franchise India will support you. So the whatever the lead generation is there, that can be supported by us. The conversion will be done from both the side, and then there is a revenue share. So we can discuss separately about the revenue sharing. If you say, Rahul, I am interested for the area developer rights, we can discuss separately. But at the end of the day, you have to open it to a store. For that store, the franchisee fees is not applicable. The first store you have to open in 2 to 3 months, and the second store must be open in 10 to 12 months. So that is the beauty of the frank, and I can proudly say if someone want to become my area developer, the 5 year is the agreement period. After 5 years is the renewal of an agreement with the 30%. For a unit franchisee, we are not charging any renewal fees, but they have to pay the royalty. Complete support is provided by us from location, from hiring, training, supply chain, marketing support, the fit out part. That is again taken care of. That is the beauty of the Frank. And Frank, because of the franchise India, and thanks to Gaurav sir who brought this brand into the Indian market, and we have done a great thing. And we need a partner who can work with us. We need a partner who want to start something in F&B business, and the complete training is provided. If someone does not have a F&B knowledge, so she or he will not worried. That is the beauty. We will train them how they can communicate to the customer, how they can make their product. And that is the reason the Frank hot dog is a unique, and it's one of the greatest opportunity in the Indian market, take as a master franchisee, or we can say as an area developer or a single unit franchisee. Over to you, Bharat.
Right. Thank you so much, Rahul. Well, I've got a question in the chat box. Like initially, how many staff needed to run the project?
So we are very low manpower. We require only four manpower. If we are starting, we will go with the four manpower, because you can understand, Bharat. Because out of four manpower, two are the main chef, two are the co-chef, and it's the 12 hours or 14 hours depending upon the local market. If someone would say, "Okay, I want to start for in a Gujarat 20 hours," so they can open it. Then they will. So 3 to 4 manpower is more than sufficient.
And of course, when it is an international brand, someone would also ask about the consistency of taste and the experience. So, I mean, everything will remain be the same in terms of quality. I mean, how will you be providing the ingredients or the supply chain? What would be
So
the
all the supply chain will be provided by us in terms of the this thing ingredients. All the thing will be supplied, so they will not worried about this thing. Who will take care of the ingredients part and this part?
okay? And the salary, I mean, we will the one. I
That
mean,
will
the
be borne by
franchisee is
the
gonna be there.
franchisee owner. The franchisee owner have 100% right to finalize the
Okay.
franchisee. I can share you the this thing what we call as, I can share you this thing. So that will be this
Financials,
thing. Hmm?
financials.
No, no. So when I said in terms of the franchisee owner will take care of that part in terms of the salary of the staff.
Okay, 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 okay. I mean, like any okay. So the obviously the salary will depends on the different type of cities.
Pardon? Hello.
Yeah. So, viewers, I mean, this can be one of the best option in case if you would like to go with a international brand. Hot dog is, of course, not everywhere available, right? And the Frank's is also considered to be the one who actually started the hot dog, right, internationally. So this is very good and a renowned brand, right? In case if anyone would like to go for this franchising, I mean, less than 20 lakh rupee, getting an international brand is, of course, a big deal, right? So I would definitely request everyone, right, in case if you would like to go for this brand, then Rahul is there. I mean, you can look at the number. Is also visible on the screen, or you can contact him through his mobile number. So, so that is all about the Franks. Yeah, in case if you have still have any question, you are welcome to ask in the chat box or the Q&A box, and we will get back to you with the answers. In case if you would like to talk about this brand in a length, of course, you can also contact to us through our centralized number, that is 9717683838, or you can write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in, and we will of course get back to you and we will help you. So I don't find any other question. Rahul, should we move on to the next brand?
Yes.
Okay.
So now coming back to the next brand called the Smoothie Factory. The beauty of the Smoothie Factory again, you can just share the screen. It is a health and wellness cafe. So when I said a health and wellness cafe, the meaning of that sentence, not a single brand is present in health and wellness cafe concept. So if you go to the Indian market, the people are more keen why they want to take health and wellness cafe. And that is the brand from US 1996. Currently operating 300 plus store, 27 year of inception. They are not only present in a one country, they are present in 20 plus country. Again, the franchise India is the development partner who developed this brand into the India and the international market. If I want to say, if you want to getting a natural products and where there is a no preservative is added, I can tell you can take as a health and wellness cafe concept. So when I said the health, it means smoothie, shakes, iced tea, coffee, the fresh yogurt. Then in terms of the food item, we have a sandwich, wrap, roll. All are the healthy meals. So again, in this business, we will support you not from the location point of view. We can help you in the hiring, the training, the supply chain, the marketing support, even the operational support. In a smoothie factory, again, we have a two model. One is called as the takeaway model, other is called the standalone. So, guys, before coming to the financial, I can tell you we have a three store live in the Indian market. One in Chennai, the rest two are in Mumbai and Surat. Mumbai and Surat are my standalone model, and Chennai is a takeaway model. And we are doing a fantastic sale per day, and the average sale is coming good one. Here again, the cost of good is 30%, 70% is the gross margin. After removing your all the expense, including your royalty, electricity bill, rental, all the thing, the cost, the net margin would be around 30%. So, being a smoothie factory, we can customize the menu as per the local market. We can add the product into the local market. If someone would say, "Ki, I want to open a completely veg," the smoothie factory have an option because the drinks items are completely veg. There is no non-veg item. Non-veg item is in a burger, sandwich, wrap roll. If someone would say, "I want to open a completely veg, can I open it?" I can say, "Yes, you can open it." If someone would say, "I want to keep both the varieties of product, veg and non-veg, can I do it?" We can do it. That's not a problem. Now, so in terms of the model, we have again a two model. One is called the takeaway, another is called the area developer rights. The takeaway model for the unit, we have a two model, takeaway and the standalone. For the takeaway model, the investment would be around 22 to 25 lakh rupees. For this standalone model, where the people can come, they can hang out, they can sit together, the investment would be around 32 to 35 lakh rupees. In both the model, the difference is only the area requirement. The takeaway model, where it would work, it would work in the colleges, universities. Then you can go with a mall where the common space area is used. The standalone model will be workable on the high street where the people can come, they can hang out together, they can enjoy together. So in both the model, the franchisee fees is 6 lakhs or 8 lakh rupees separately, respectively, and we would charge 8% royalty on a monthly sale. So our agreement is for 20 year in the area developer rights and the 10 years for the unit franchisee. So if I want to say ki you want to take the area developer right for which territory is not available, Telangana is not available right now. Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry is not available. Maharashtra, except Goa, is not available. Gujarat is not available. Delhi NCR is not available as a being an area developer rights. But you are open for a unit franchisee in this region. If you want to say, "Ki, Rahul, I want to take as an area developer right, can other territory give you applicable?" Let's we can discuss. The area developer have a 20-year is the agreement period. Every 20 years is a renewal of an agreement with a 10%. For a unit franchisee, we are not charging any franchisee fee. That is 10 year is the agreement period. Every 10 years is the renewal of an agreement. They have to do the renew based on the mutual understanding. So again here, the cost of good is 30%, 70% is the gross margin. When I said the return of investment, again 16 to 18 months is the ROI period, and the 30% is the net margin. So this is again a unique brand because you have to understand while you want to start something, how many customer will enter into your market first. Second, what is the brand support? I am adding something into the market, or I am just opening an outlet just like the other people are opening. So these are some questions which you have to understand while choosing the brand. And I can tell you the Frank and Smoothie Factory both are have a high regards on this thing. Why you want to why you want to take as a Frank or the Smoothie Factory as a franchisee option. So before just closing this, I want to say कि both are a iconic brand, both are from an international brand, both are created a success story into a different market. Now they are creating a success story in the Indian market. And whatever the pricing I'm sharing right now, that should not applicable, or what I can say, they should be not applicable after 6 months because we have already signed 25 unit in a smoothie factory. 3 stores are live, 15 area developers are signed. So we have to work for a longer time, and that is the reason. If you want to become my area developer for a smoothie factory, you have to open a one store. For that store, the franchisee fees is not applicable. But for an Frank hot dog, you have to open a two store. First store in 90 days, and the second store to be open in 10 to 12 months. Thank you, Bharat, for your time.
Okay, so we for this particular brand, right from training to marketing and everything, we are going to help them, right?
Yes, that will be supported by us.
And the ingredients and whatever been used, everything will be
Yes,
locally
all
available.
the support
And
system is from
all
our
supply
side.
chain. All
Yes.
right. So, guys, this is again another opportunity with us, Smoothie Factory. And the best part is that the Franchise India as the master, franchise. So Rahul is
Sanjeev,
the
I told you 3 stores are live in India. Now we are adding more stores. So in next 3 to 4 months, 10 stores is live in different part of the country. That include your
that's
Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Madurai, Chennai, Delhi, Ahmedabad. These are some stores live to open.
wow, great. So so in case if anyone would like to have a details discussion in length, of course you can connect with Rahul Sharma. You can see his number. I mean, Rahul, I would also request you to please put your number in the Q&A box.
Okay.
And in case if you would like to connect with Franchise India directly, then you can dial the number 9717683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. These two iconic brands, these two international brands are absolutely fantastic in their own way, right? One was in the hot dog, the other one is in the of course, it is a kind of QSR, but with health and wellness. I mean, this is what you will rarely see when someone add these two words, health and wellness, in their tagline. Of course, the kind of product they offer are absolutely amazing. I would request you, in case if you have time, you get in touch with the brand and have a taste, right? And that will definitely give you more confidence. So I think in case if you still have any question, you can ask me before we wrap it up. If not, then Rahul has already shared your number in the chat box. I would request you to all please get in touch with him and discuss it further. So that's it for the today, Rahul. Thank you so much for being available to talk about these
Thank you, brother, for your time. Thank you,
opportunity.
viewers.
And the viewers, these webinars are done just for you so that you can get to know more about the business opportunity with some of the best iconic brands across the globe, and you can take the best decision. In case you want, you can of course get that. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, and thank you, Rahul. And
thank you,
have a nice day.
Bharat, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.